sweets, I hope you're having a great start of the week. I have been having this palette from NYX. This is the Avant POP Nouveau Chic for a really long time, and I wanted to try it, and I think it was a great time because we have a couple of shades here that I can actually do a fall look, which is in the season that we are right now, and I wanted to try it. Really, I have been trying to pull out every palette that I have from the drugstore to use it for you guys. So I have already done my base. I'm missing blush and highlight because I wasn't sure what I was going for. So let's just start. I'm gonna prime my eyes and I'm gonna use my Milani eyeshadow primer. I have been using this one lately and I think it's really good. It does his job. So I'm gonna blend it from my top lash line towards my brow bone. As I have said in my previous video, I'm going to stick to drugstore as long as I can, but I have to be honest, I have been really itching to use a couple of high-end palettes that I have grabbed lately, and I hope that I could soon. So let's just start. I'm gonna start by this medium brown shade. I'm gonna use my Linda Halbert 304 brush. It has a little bit of kickback in the pen, so make sure that you tap the excess of your brush. I'm placing it above my crease. As I have said in some other videos, I can't use my natural crease. I have hooded eyes, so I have to work my way to visually lift my eye. I'm doing this in circular motions. First I'm placing the pigment, later on I'm going to blend. I'm going to switch brushes and I'm going to use my Vasanti Contour Eyeshadow in number 4 just to help me start blending this hard edge here that I have from the first shadow that I have applied. I'm just placing the tip of my brush and doing this circular motion movement, and I'm picking my brush in the end of it to apply the least amount of pressure in order to get more blending. I think I'm gonna use this peachy tone that I have here, and I'm gonna apply it with the same Vasanti Contour Eyeshadow in number 4. Taking from the pan, tapping the excess, and I'm placing it a little bit on top of my first shade, and I'm starting to blend it in circular motions just to smooth it a little bit. I'm gonna use the green shade. I think I'm gonna do it with my finger. I'm using my index finger. I have taken from the pan and I'm tapping it in my mobile lid. Now I'm gonna use my Linda Halbert 305 brush, and I'm taking from the same shadow, and I'm going to fill the rest of the space that I have near my crease with it. I'm doing it in tapping motions in the same manner as I did with my finger. And I'm gonna use the darkest shade, this brown chocolate shade. I'm gonna use my another Linda Halbert. This is the 303 brush, and this one I'm gonna place it in my outer V. First, I'm just pressing the pigment in this area, and I'm applying it a little bit on top of the green shadow to blend the two colors together. Now I'm gonna switch again to my Vasanti Contour Eyeshadow in number 4, and I'm taking from the same dark chocolate shade. I'm going to gently drag this color in my crease. When I grabbed this palette, I was looking for a more kind of a romantic makeup, and it's turned out to be a lot more darker than I thought at first, but I really wanted to try that green shade. Now to blend this outer edge here, I'm switching for my Luxie 249 brush, and I didn't apply any shadow to it. I just want to smooth a little bit this edges here, and I thought it would help me a lot to use a brush a little more bigger than the Vasanti one that I was using before. Now I'm gonna use this shade here to apply it in my inner mobile lid, and I'm using a Linda Halbert 305 brush, and I'm trying to be a little precise with it, and I'm using as a guideline my natural crease in this area here, and I'm cleaning the brush now, going for the green shade and tap the line that I made between the two colors to blend them together. And for my brow bone and my inner corner, I'm gonna use this champagne here that I have in the corner, and I'm gonna use this pencil brush from ColourPop. This is the E10, and I'm gonna blend it towards my top lid, place it a little bit here in my brow bone, blended it with my finger, and I'm gonna repeat exactly the same thing in my other eye. For my bottom part, I'm gonna start first with the darkest shade, and I'm gonna use my liner brush from the Ojitos collection. This is from the Azeredo Cosmetics, and I'm gonna press this as near as I can to my bottom lashes. And I'm gonna use my ColourPop E10, and I'm gonna grab the green shade, and I'm gonna try to smoke out a little bit my bottom part. I think we're almost done with the eyeshadow part of my eye look. So now I'm gonna do the rest of my complexion. For blush, I'm gonna go with my NYX Ombre blush. This is in the Nude to me. I think I'm going to use a kind of a bronzy face to this. I know that it isn't fall kind of look, but I don't know why I want to stick to that line. I think it is that when I apply this foundation, I thought I kind of look ghostly, and I think I want to give my complexion a little more vitality. By the way, I use my Crown blush brush. And for highlighter, I'm gonna use one of my Physician Formula butter highlighter. This is in the shade Pink, and I'm gonna use my Luxie 522. And I'm gonna bring it into my temples and lower it to get mixed with my blush. And I'm gonna drag it a little bit towards my brow bone, a little bit on top of my brows, and the bridge of my nose, and a little bit almost in the tip of it. And now in my Cupid's bow. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes, do mascara, and apply falsies. I'm going to use from the Azeredo Cosmetics the Lash collection, the Styled. This is Legendary. As always, with the help of my tweezers, I'm going to press my lashes. First, I press the center, then I secure the sides. And now I pinch together my natural lashes with my falsies to help them blend together. For lips, I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild in the shade Java 532. This is a regular bullet lipstick. As always, first I draw my Cupid's bow, then the sides, now the center of my bottom lip, now the sides. And now I'm gonna take the palette again, and I'm gonna use the gold shade, and I'm gonna apply a little bit in the center of my top and bottom lip. I don't know why, but I have been loving doing this. And I'm gonna use again my Rimmel Oh My Gloss. This is in the shade Non-Stop Glamour 120. And I'm gonna apply it only to the center of my top and bottom lip. And for setting spray, I'm gonna go with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish. So sweets, this is the final look. It totally went to a different direction for what I was thinking at first when I grabbed this palette, but it was totally worth it. And I think for my next video, I'm gonna go with the first idea, which was a romantic, girly, cutie, pretty finished. And so far I really like this. I have been lucky in the last palette that I have been grabbing to do my looks. They have turned out to be an excellent choice. So you have another thing to look, to buy, and to have in your stash. I really like my eyes and my lips, so I hope you do like it as well. If you did, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really appreciate it. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a video, press the notifications bell. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.